Hey everyone, Rockin' Robin here, Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner, and I'm here today with week 3 of the Line Dot Arrow June Challenge 25 with the pound sign in front. I am working on my journal and I need to do a little catch up to finish this up by week's end. So this is my cover I've come up with so far, and inside I have a waterfall journal. Then we flip that over and I have a regular signature. Then I have another regular signature. Then I have, this is the back side of yet another waterfall journal. And I have used all the pages from all 3 kits and the 2 freebies. So this is almost done, but I do need to catch up and make tags and cards and things to put in the pockets, in the side pockets, big things, little things, all kinds of things. So I thought what I'd do is, let's move this aside. Ooh, how do you like that? That just came by accident. I had this piece that was gifted to me. This is my lace that I had tea dyed, and then I sewed it in like a ripple, and then I made this, and I put some gold rope as a tie on this flower coming down the thing. The cover, this is faux leather. This is, I'll forget the name, but I'll think of it. And then here, I still have to go on this, but this is a ribbon that I glued onto the faux leather. This is my corset tie closure. The green is the 2 outside, and this is the white and gold is the 2 inside. Now I'm not real thrilled with this yet, but I'm not going to undo it because this is not an easy task. Waterfalls, that's what they are. The waterfall journals is the green, the white is the other 2 signatures, and then the back is identical to the front. Only thing I have not done anything with it yet. I've just run this beautiful, beautiful ribbon, and I will think of the name of this paper, and this is the faux leather. Okay, so that's my cover, but as you can see, she's getting pretty thick, but I still need to fill it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then when I'm completely done with this, by week's end, I will do a complete flip through. Okay, so let's get started and let's make some fillers. What I did was, I have some papers left. I've made a few different things, but I do still have papers left. These are all tags. Let me move this so you can see. Tags that I haven't done anything with yet. They're all backed, they're all cut out. These tags here I sewed around each of these, so I still have to do something with those tags. So, but what I was thinking, this is a see-through pocket that I have made a tag, and I just put in there so that I might find a home for. This I thought I could use as a flip out. I don't know yet. This is another slit pocket. I've got a couple in there already. I don't know if I want another one. This is just a card. This is a pocket, a ripped circle pocket, as you can see, and then I just inked the back because I'm not sure if I want this sitting in something or glued onto a page yet. This is just a cluster. Oh, here's a specimen slide, which I may turn into a dangle. And then these are just what I have left here of the papers. And these cutouts is what I have left. They're all sorted. Ooh, I forgot about these file folders. Okay, these are all sorted. I have that. So yeah, I still have a lot of these pictures and slides. I have, these are all buttons, bugs, and labels. So yeah, I still have a ways to go. Now, will I put all of this in there? I doubt it. It would be enormous. But I thought I can make something pretty, pretty, pretty. And get these tags all cleaned up here. I was working on them, sewing, and then I got other ideas too. So these are all tags, and I am a person that has to stay organized. Alright, so I'm going to put these tags there. These are all, oh, this I made. This may go in there. This is a tab over that I made. That's from my own stuff, so I don't know if that'll go in there. This is just a wax seal cluster, another wax seal cluster. I put a few of them in there. This is a little notebook I made. That will go in there somewhere. And here's a couple more tags. Okay, so I have this all sorted. Okay, put these here. And I have my little box that I keep everything in. These are just little bags that I used there to make a waterfall, which they don't go there, they go there. What they are little vellum, little tiny vellum pay envelopes. And let me just show you what I did with them. I did, where is it? Where is it? There they are. What I did was I put a picture in each one, and there's a little finger hole, and I made a waterfall crisscrossed all the way down this one page. See if you can see it. And this page holds it down, so I don't need to put anything there to hold it down. Okay, so now what I thought today that I would try, these are my papers I have left over, scraps, scraps, there's another picture, okay. I copied onto acetate. And I don't know, let me see if I can get something where you can see it. There. And I just thought I can make some pockets or something with this acetate. It is just so gorgeous, isn't it? And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I made, let's see, I'll show you this one. I'll cut this one. Oops, backwards. That one looks nice too, right? And then, let's see, these pages I haven't cut down yet, and it took like 3-4 days for this stuff to dry. I have this, isn't it gorgeous? So yeah, I want to do something with these acetate. Let's see. Oops, this way. No, that's upside down. Upside down. There. Isn't this gorgeous? Against that. So yeah, I thought I could do something with this today. So, let's think. I could make a pocket, but I like this strip like an end page, like to slide over an end page, like this. So if I cut that out and attach it, then I could slip it over a page. So let me get my book. Let me see right here. Right here. Let's see if this will fit on here. I put this here. That will fit, but this is the background. And then the rest of the page would be white. Let me see what it would look against the white. Oh, I like that. You know, I'm wondering if I should just put this whole thing right on this page, just to have a different kind of, or put this and then wrap this around with this. Very pretty. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I've made a decision. I'm going to stick to it. So I'm going to take this. Let me get this book out of the way. Okay, come on, move. Alright. I'm going to take this and line it up right there. I'm going to turn it over. And keeping it even, I'm going to attempt to fold this over. Take my bone folder from the middle out and just get that to go over that page. And if you go from the middle out, it should keep it even. It usually does. And it did. It kept it even. So now I'm going to take this out, and turn this over, and I'm going to glue this to this page. Right? Right. That's what I'm going to do. So, let me just make sure that's good and squished. Get my art glitter glue because that dries clear. Now, Art's been giving me a hard time lately. Oh well. Get a different pen. Make sure it's not clogged. Do not want clogs. Okay, we're not clogged. And I'm only gonna put glue right on the very edges. If it comes out. Come on, Art. Come on, come play. Nope. Art is refusing. So let's get a bigger pen. Come on, Art. There's the glob. Let's get you out of there. Okay. Come on, Art. Oops. Oops. I'm going to get you unclogged. See if that worked. Excuse me. Come on, Art. Art's going to be. So you know what? Hold on. Let me get him unclogged. Okay. So I worked about a good half hour on this art glitter glue. And look at what was in that tip. Look at that big old glob. I got it. It took me a while, but I got it. Now here comes the test. I'm going to glue. I'm going to make sure it's even. And the art glitter glue dries clear. Let me just scrunch this down a little better here. So that paper is up in there even. Ooh. I'm being careful not to go where it's printed. There. Okay. So I'm going to take my art glitter glue. Just gonna go right on the edge. Okay, Art. Yeah. There's Art. He's working. He's working. Thank you. Let's get this side. And this will hold this acetate. Okay. Push that up. Push that up. Take my bone folder, push it down on this side, take my finger, hold it down, and just give that a chance to set. And that seems to have worked. Look at that. Now what I'm thinking, because it is bowing, is making this a double pocket. So what I'm going to do is take my art glitter glue, and I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeing. Come on, Art. Probably should fill this up. I'm just going to put it up the middle here. just the middle. Make that a double pocket. Make sure that's all even. Lay that down nice and flat. And mush that out. Let's see. Just hold it for a minute. I want to make sure that sticks. It's stuck to both ends. There we go. We have a double pocket. Alright, so now on this side, what I want to do is trim this up, but yeah, let's trim it up first. And if you see, I don't know if you'll see him, but I have a helper. Let me bring him in closer. See if you can see him. He loves to craft with me. There he is. There's my Oliver. He's very nosy, and he has to get right up into everything. And he has to see what I'm doing. Yeah, right, Oliver? Are you my helper, buddy? Are you my helper? Okay. So there, we have that. See? See, Oliver? We cut that off. We cut it off. Yep, it's all cut. So we're going to put it there. Now what I want to do, yeah, you're going to get right in here, is I'm going to find that page. Get my book back, and he's afraid of my book. He's afraid of the book. He goes the other way. Alright. And was it this one or this one? This one. Okay. I'm going to put this right here, and I'd have to see how much I have to cut off. Now this is something I probably should have done before I put this book together, but I didn't. So I'm gonna cut this off. No, I'm cutting this side off. So it's this side that I have to, oh, let's do this. Let's do this. This side is the side I have to glue in, so I have to look, and it looks like 1/4 of an inch. Let me get my ruler. Half an inch, okay, half an inch. I'm going to cut half an inch off of here. Yeah, and here, because this side is going to go on that side. All right, so let's get the book out of the way. And let me get my cutter. So out of the way. And I want to cut. Oops. Come on, Mr. F. I want to cut half an inch. I want to make sure this is good and flat. And is this the proper way of going about doing these things? I don't know. But, let's put it in this way. I want to cut half an inch. And I'd rather have it a little too short and too long, because I don't want it getting caught up in. Okay, let's see what happens there. Get my scissor. Just get that out. There. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how this will work. My book. page. Where are you? You're in here, right there. Alright. So, yeah. Oh no. I want it on the white. I want this way, and this over top of this page. There. And there's already pockets here. I could make this a top-loading pocket. I could do that. But let's get, and that seems to fit pretty good. Alright, let's make sure it's even, which it is. Alright, let me ink the edges of this paper. Something I probably should have done beforehand. Not too worried about those edges. Come on. Everything is proving to be a little difficult this morning. A little family thing going on. Phone, but all is good. And yeah, getting ready for the big birthday bash. My baby boy, my son, is my youngest. I have 2 children, and he will be 40 years old this year, the 27th. My daughter will be 42. They were 2 years apart. Now my daughter was born on my mother's birthday, June 27th. And my sister's grandchild, alright, R is not cooperating. Alright, so for this page I'm going to use, I'll tell you, this tacky glue, I'm really pleased with it. I'm going to use this. It does not clog. It has never clogged on me. And this paper that I'm attaching it to is just regular parchment paper. So yeah, my mother and my daughter were born on the 27th, and my sister's grandson, Cooper, he was born on the 27th. So we have the 3 birthdays on the 27th. And then the 29th is my son, who will be 40. And my grandson, my daughter's son, he will be 10. They're born on the same day. So yeah. And then a few days later, I have another grandson, my daughter's other son, born on July 6th, who will be 13. 13, teenager. Or no, Bentley will be 11 then. Oh, because they're 2 years apart. Oh my gosh, Bentley, I'm sorry for watching my video. My grandsons watch my videos once in a while. They love doing videos. And they are going to be a big help when I get up there. And, okay, so that's glued up. And this glue does not wrinkle. It stays upside down, and it has yet to clog. But I don't think it holds the acetate. I haven't tried it. I'm not ready for that. So what I'm going to do is just glue the bottom and the side edge, And so it's possible for it to be a top pocket. I may not do that, but it's going to be possible. So come on, Art, let's work now. Come on. Let's work. There we go. Let's put a nice, good layer of glue right along the edge. Like so. Okay. I'm going to mush, make sure it's all straight, and get my bond folder and mush that glue into that paper. Now it's a little short for the page this way, but you wouldn't really notice that. And I'm pushing the glue to the outside so that it can remain a pocket if I want it to be. So there you have it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And you flip it over, and we have two pockets. And we've covered up that parchment paper. Oops, I'm coming loose. Oops, okay. Let's get you tight. I was too quick. Too quick. This is all holding well. Let's make sure this is holding well. You know what it is? That glue from the other side is coming through to this side. Oh, let's hope this dries clear. It doesn't say, but I can always put something over that if that doesn't work. But I'm gonna put a clip there because that glue is coming over, so it's not allowing. Now the other thing I could have done was to use two-sided sticky tape, you know, double-sided tape. There, I like that, and it goes. The greens, there's no pinks, there's blues. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Yes, okay. Okay, stop admiring yourself, Robin. Let's get on to the next one. We'll never get this filled. Alright, so I want to keep working with this acetate. And let's see, what else can I create? I have some vellum film strips here. I wonder... No, that doesn't work. Let's see, what do I have? I really like the acetate on the, that's pretty. I could make, let's see, let me get a different piece. Oh, that frame. Oh, that frame on there, the butterfly. Yeah, that's it. The frame with the butterfly. Oh, or her. What do you think? Oh, I like that with the leaves coming up. Yep, yep, yep. I could just do a piece of her. The leaves coming up, or there's too many oars. Let's look at this one. Oh, you know what? I just see something with the camera. camera in the background. What a great card that would make. Sew around that. That would make a great card. And down here, I could just flip this around. Would it look right? Yes, it would. Alright. So that's going to go on there. Now, the other thing I thought of is taking, I don't know if this will work, but there's always trial and error period. And I believe I already separated this. This was gifted. I think it's already separated. I'm not positive. I'm just going to make sure we have just one layer here. And yeah, seems like that's what it is. Now, what if I took no, that doesn't work. If I took just the white piece with a little bit of markings in the back. Now that's pretty. Now I don't know if you could decoupage acetate on a napkin. That's an interesting question. But I'm gonna try it and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? So, yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna try it. Let's put these aside. Oh, where's your needle? I don't want you to get clogged up again. There's your needle. Okay. There you go, Art. Oh, good glue. Put this away. Put this away. Put this out of the way. Strips out of the way. There's a napkin. Because I need it. Let's put this away. Okay. Now I have in this cup, I was decoupaging on certain pages last night. And I don't know if you've ever seen these, but I bought these not knowing what they were from Temu, and they come in little strips. And I was thinking, oh, what strange little things. I wonder what you do with them. And I think there's like 1,000 of them in a bag. What they are is covers. And you know, they work perfectly for any size container. You can use big containers, little containers, tiny containers. They only open up as big as you make them. So, I'm going to do, boy, how do I want to do this? Oh, this is really an experiment. It took 3 days for this to dry. Maybe I'll take a smaller piece to experiment with. But I do like that. I like it all. No, oh well. Experiment, that's what it is. Just do it. So I'm gonna get my, this is my, it's a vinyl thingy that belonged on a shelf that I use for everything. So what I'm going to do is put the decoupage on the napkin. I don't know. Get my brush. Hopefully this brush is not too rough. I'm just going to lightly spread this lightly. Now they use decoupage on glass, right? So why wouldn't it work on acetate? So this is, ooh, it's ripping. I gotta be careful. Don't rip. Be careful. Be careful. Don't rip. Ever so gently. Don't rip on me. Okay. Ever so gently. Yep. Oh yeah, I'll put it on thick so it slides easier. All right, let's try it. Let's try that. Where's mine? Here it is. I'm gonna let it right on there. I'm gonna press it down. Where's my napkin? Actually, I think I'm gonna take a piece of material. Just happen to have a piece here. This is muslin. Let me just take a piece because I don't want to rub that ink off, but I do want to rub that the Mod Podge into, and you see it's turning white. It dries clear. It dries clear. That's what it says. And because I put it on this plastic, the napkin will not stick. And just to be sure, I'm just gonna take my bone folder, push up the edges. And that kind of makes for a fun look too. Just push these edges up. I don't care what the edges look like. They can be all ratty. I like that. That's coming up nicely. There. And then we have here. You ever see anybody rip like this? It's a first. Okay. Let's take that off. And I like that torn edge look all the way around. Yep. There we go. She ripped off nice. And yes, it's messy. It's messy. But it's worth it, I think. I don't know. I haven't done this before. Not with acetate. So, take that piece of material. Let's get some of this glue off of here. I should take a wet wipe. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put this in front of the fan and let it dry. But that's what it looks like right now, right at this moment. So it's gonna go in front of the fan. There. And that's gonna dry. Okay, so that's another piece. And they were from Line.Arrow papers, okay? These that I printed are from Line.Arrow papers. So now I think I want to make some tags with them. Oh, that's pretty. Put it on the white. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll be back once that other dries. I have to make lots of holes. I've got to decorate. I've got lots of things to do. But let's see how that one experiment turned out. I'll be back in just a little while. It shouldn't take long to dry. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. And it has dried. Well, almost dried. And it was kind of a fail, but a win. The napkin came loose because it was still wet, so I had to peel it really, really carefully. But I like that finish, and I really like this. That's pretty. It's see-through. So I am going to use this somewhere in that book. So, learn something new. You know what? I wonder if I had put a piece of saran under the napkin and then put the glue on, then put the... But it did stick to the acetate very well. It's very pliable. And that'll work. So as you can see, I've been working away while I was waiting for that to dry. I've got all these bits. I've made some tags, some triple tags. I just put them together. I still have to decorate them. So I'm going to put them in they're ready to go, but they got to be decorated bag. Yeah. So I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to keep on keeping on until this journal is done. And hopefully by Friday, I'll be doing a complete flip through. And yeah, so I've got ribbon out, I've got material out, I've got a whole bag of ribbon, I've got, what is this? Whole bag of little bits of material. I have buttons, I have wax seals, I have charms, I don't know. But I need to create. And it's got to go with these papers. So, we'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching me make a mess. This is Rockin' Robin. Subscribe. Click the little thumb. Say you like it. Whether you do or you don't, just do it. Please. Subscribe. It's free. And leave me a comment. Whether you like it or not, just leave me a comment. Tell me what I can do to do better. Or, if you do like it, tell me that you like it. I need the feedback, please. Please, please. Okay? So we'll see you in the next video. It's Rockin' Robin saying goodbye. Bye-bye.